Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back. It's Jordan here. Today we're going to be doing a few different things in the LEGO room. I'm going to be organizing the shelving because recently we set up some new shelves over there above the LEGO city and it consumed so many sets. And I was like taking them from the Billy shelves and putting them over there, and then I was just throwing sets up on the shelf because we removed two Billy shelves from over here. So I've got to like reorganize a bunch of stuff here because it doesn't really look that good. I mean, it looks good, but it's not as presentable as I want it to be. In addition to that, Darth Vader. Yeah, we're going to be building a life-size Darth Vader lightsaber from Bricker Builds, which is going to be super cool. So we're going to build that, we're going to have a detailed look at it, and we're going to find a home for it here in the LEGO room. Don't mind the voice, I'm sick, my entire family is sick. Yeah, it sucks. There's like, it's brutal. Having sick babies is the worst. I feel so bad for them. Like, they're just so sad and like congested. I feel so bad for them. Me, I don't care, whatever. I'm sick, it is what it is. I'll get over it. But the babies, I'm like, I feel so bad for you, you know? They don't know what's going on. First things first, I've got to clean up my desk here. This right here is a refrigerator. We used to use it for baby formula upstairs, but now we have a baby Brezza. It is life-changing, especially when you have twins. But yeah, I got to move the zoo because I'm not building the zoo today. I'm building the Bricker Builds lightsaber, so I've got a clear space for that. I'm actually building this live, so I've got to set up my little studio. And then I've just got to tidy some other things up. Because before I build this even, there's actually a new Marvel set that's coming out. There's actually like 4 of them, and I got to make a video on that for today, actually. And that is a new Quinjet that actually looks pretty good. So there's a new Marvel set, yeah. So I'm going to make a video on that after I clean up my desk, and then we'll get started with the shelving update. Woo! There we go. I just finished making my reveal video, and my voice is not doing any better, that's for sure. But the Quinjet actually looks pretty sweet. Comes with the stand and all those minifigures. So many good minifigures, like that's awesome. Loki, a wicked looking Captain America, Iron Man of course, Black Widow. I think that's going to look good with the Guardians of the Galaxy ship because this one here also has a stand. I've got to do a better job displaying my Marvel stuff though. This is pretty rough. I don't think I'm going to be moving it today just because that helicarrier, it takes up so much space, so it definitely needs to be on a PAX unit. And that's why it sort of gets buried on the bottom shelf. Maybe I should bring it up here though and have it displayed with this other helicarrier. This shelf is like, what is going on? Oh my gosh. Also, this shelf is sort of a disaster. Like, what is that? Why is that? Why is that like that? Once again, I just these shelves absorbed 2 Billy shelves. And it's from, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So everything from 2 Billy shelves went onto those shelves. And the space was created from these shelves up here. I also have one hole up there that I gotta fill as well. But yeah, my next task is gonna be resting my voice and then getting ready to live build this. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, I don't know. But I don't really wanna cancel a live stream, that's not really cool. But the big question is where am I gonna put this life-sized lightsaber once it's built? So these Bricker Build sets are pretty neat. You can see you download your instructions. All the parts are divided into their bags. This one here has 4 bags. So it's just like a Lego set, and they use 100% authentic Lego pieces, which is really neat. So let's build this thing right now. This thing is actually so cool. Oh my gosh. It came with the stand too, which is an added bonus. I didn't know that came with the stand. There's just a little part right there, and then a little mount right here, so it mounts the blade. And the hilt. The hilt is just awesome though. I love the way it's built because you have these at this unique angle because there's actually like a pillar of snot bricks in the center that allow you to get that perfect circular shape for the bottom of the hilt. And then like the control there, right? Very cool. It just looks good when you think LEGO lightsaber. This is what you think of. I know it has the white and red, but that's actually how lightsabers are. They are white, and then they actually glow the color. And you can see how long the blade is. The blade is built using just 2x2 bricks, 2x2 plate, a bunch of brackets, and then some red 2x plate that locks it all together, so it's super sturdy. Like, you can swing this thing around and cosplay with it. It's awesome. Check it out. It's like super strong. Like, it's got a little bit of wiggle because, of course, it's Lego, right? But look at this thing. So awesome, hey? I love it. That is so neat. I don't know where I'm going to display it. It's going to look good somewhere on a shelf, but look at this thing, hey? Like, you can, I don't know how to do all the lightsaber twirls. I've never really, well, I own a lightsaber now. I have this Lego one, and then I have that other one that we unboxed not too long ago, but I haven't really, you know, swung lightsabers around too often. But yeah, look at this Lego lightsaber. Like, that is so sick. I am super excited about this. And once again, these are available on brickerbuilds.com. And I guess I shouldn't hold it by the blade, hey? It's probably not very smart. But yeah, they're available on brickerbuilds.com. And I have an affiliate link in the description. And you can actually use discount code Bricksie to save 5% upon checkout. Ah, no, I've got to go shovel. And here's my 2 sick children. Getting a little bit better each day. Right, Millie? Is that good? What are you looking at? You looking at the camera? You're like, what's that? You smiling, Benjamin? What's up, dude? Do you like being on camera? The 2 little cuties, hopefully getting over their sickness soon. I don't want to suck any more snot out of your nose. That's the worst job in the planet. Mm-hmm. They're just like crying in the most sad way ever. And you're like sucking the snot out of their nose. It's brutal.
So hurry up and learn how to blow your nose.
Yeah. Just magically, this guy's all of a sudden Scarface. Where'd you get your scratch? Unfazed by it, eh, buddy? We don't know where that came from. Huh. So everybody, the more and more I look around my Lego room, I'm starting to come to the realization that something's got to give. Something's got to change. I've got to just bite the bullet and do it. I need to start getting rid of sets that don't really display well, and that is going to be like the smaller sets. I've got to start getting rid of some of my smaller sets that just are taking up shelves, and they just really don't, you know, add to the room a whole. Well, they add to the room, of course. They look great, but I just don't have the space to continue collecting small sets. I've got to start narrowing what I collect, so I have space to display epic things like Darth Vader's lightsaber. I've got to narrow it down. There's my lightsaber right there that I had command stripped to the wall. Well, to the side of the cabinet right here. And then when I was working on the Winter Village, I tried to sneak through there, and of course I sent it to the ground for like the 18th time. So I don't really want to wall mount my lightsabers because there's not enough space in this room to have the lightsabers wall mounted. Realistically, this lightsaber here can't fit on any of these shelves unless it goes on the top. And if I want to try and keep it with the Star Wars stuff, it'd have to go up top somewhere over there. It'd look pretty good up there. I mean, it could fit like at an angle, like these ones here. That's the Star Destroyer and Super Star Destroyer, but I don't think that would look very good. It could go up top here, and this is where like the clutter that sort of is clouding my mind has to go. Like, I don't need those anymore. I don't need the postcards. I don't need Emmett's construction mech, even like the party boat and the dolphin rescue mission boat. I don't need them. I don't have room in my harbor, and I have nowhere to put them right now. Even the Buzz Lightyear set there, like, not Buzz Lightyear, like that guy right there. That guy's awesome. But the XL15, although it's a really good build, I'm running out of space, and I don't really even have a Disney spot anymore. Like, my Disney stuff's just sort of scattered all over the place. And I've got these flowers that are taking up space there. The ones that are causing me trouble right now are ones that I want to keep, like Metalbeard Sea Cow and the Black Sea's Barracuda. The problem is none of these shelves here are currently set up to accommodate those. Like this isn't tall enough. This isn't, no, that's probably tall enough, but it's full of stuff. So I'd have to move a bunch of stuff around in order to accommodate those. So something's got to give. Like my shelves are full. And I know I've been talking about installing shelving right over here, and I still want to do that. And that's where I could put these big boats. And I could put, you know, this deep sea vessel and those Friends boats and the Black Sea's Barracuda and the Metal Beer Sea Cow. I could put that up here because then it's sort of like above the harbor and it'd look good and it would fill in that white space there. So eventually I'll have to put more track shelving on the wall there. You can see I put some of my boats over there, and those would go on the shelving above the harbor there as well. Sorry, I'm like really tired and like I'm getting sicker and sicker as the day goes on. It sucks. But yeah, also like there's some other smaller stuff. Like I just got this GWP. I did my review on it, but I really don't know what to do with that stuff. I think it's time to part it out or give it away or whatever. Maybe it needs to join the giveaways on Whatnot. Oops, I just turned on my air purifier. I was using it as a handle. But yeah, just like some of the smaller stuff, it's time to move on. Even like this helicarrier. I don't know. I don't really need that helicarrier. I got the nice helicarrier. You know, like I want to try and refine my collection to the larger stuff. So not that, but that. And then, so I have large display pieces and then the odd small one that I really like the small Disney castle. I love that, right? And there's hundreds of other, well, not hundreds, but there's lots of other examples. And then, of course, focus on the city stuff and just parts for the city and customizing the city. But all this small clutter, you know, like it's time to get some bigger, better display pieces to fill those shelves, I think, personally. Like, I don't know, like I don't even see those up there, right? I had the helmets up there once upon a time and it looked way better. So I think all the pets, brickheads have got to go. Like I've got airplanes over there. Maybe one day we'll have an airport, so I'd probably regret getting rid of those. But yeah, I just think that collecting the bigger display pieces for my Lego room is what I have to do from now on. Like the office set, where am I going to display that? That's one that I would get rid of. Like I like it. I got it from LAN. I'll be giving that one away on Whatnot relatively soon. I want to clarify that when you get things for free on Whatnot, it's for free. Like I pay for the shipping and stuff like that. Some people are under the impression that it's not free, but that's not the way it operates. It's free. You actually gave away like a bunch of stuff recently, 100% free. Yeah, I'm going to repair this lightsaber though. I don't know where I'm going to put all three of these lightsabers. Like, what would you do? Like, where are they going to go? Something's got to give. I guess I could just put them up there, you know? I still got to build that Halo stuff. But yeah, something's got to give. Either we need more space or I got to start parting stuff out or selling it or giving it away, one of the three. And I've definitely said this before. All right, let's repair that saber. See, this saber here, I actually bought it from the Orlando Lego store. Somebody was making them off the pab wall, and then I like made my own hilt for it. But all it is the four-sided snot bricks and then a bunch of layered plate all clipped together. It's a pretty cool concept. But obviously the Bricker Builds one is better because, like I was saying, there's like a tower of snot bricks in the inside and it gives it that circular shape. That's way better. I also love the white blade. I think it's way better than the solid red blade. Way more realistic. But still, I'm going to keep both of them constructed, of course. Well, everybody, I know what I have to do, but I don't think I have the strength to do it. For right now, the lightsabers are going to go right there. I know I want to find a better home for them, and I know I want to redo a bunch of the shelving and part with a bunch of sets. But I can't do it today. I just can't do it. I got to take the night off. Thank you so much for coming on by. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Look at that sick lightsaber and sick Bricksie. Farewell.